Welcome back to KOTOR 2. Moving on to the jungle. Now, there's going to be a few different choices to make here, and I'm not entirely sure on the
You let the
outcome.
ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Dxun. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Like I was saying, I wasn't sure of the outcome we want, but we'll figure it out when we get to the things. No loots. Ah, HKs. Perfect.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Okay, journal entry added. We're getting a little bit more here than we want. We picked up these other guys off the side. That's not great.
Ratio achieved.
Okay. They're dead. Now it's just the Malrats. I would like you to just blast. Just blast? No blast? Okay, fine. Oh, you're gonna die anyway in a second. Alright, it's all good. Okay, so that's the update to the HK factory. At least two more in order to acquire the factory's location. Agility upgrade. Do you have anything to say about this?
Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
No, I just had some questions.
Statement. Ah.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be dialogue. Alright,
I hear you.
well, she recovers force about as quickly as she can cast Force Heal, which is great. Okay. Now, I believe that's one of two batches. Okay, here's one of the cache
Stop.
doors.
That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent kill. It appears that Dxun isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe.
Why would the Mandalorians return here?
The past has a curious attraction to us all. Perhaps he came in a small shuttle to revisit old battlegrounds. Perhaps not. But let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Heavy blaster. That's the same one we have for the upgraded on the other character, right? I think we can just check. Yeah. So that's the modified one. Just raw damage and crit threat. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got a little camp. Ah, sentries.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
I think we can kill these guys without consequence. Would be a good way to get dark side points, I think. So I think we'll do that. So let's look at this here. Hold it right there. Orders to escort you to a camp. Then get ready to die. Okay. Mandalorians killed many of my brethren during the war. Why should I even talk to you?
Why does everyone except Mandalorians hold grudges after battle? We were both tested, and your side proved more formidable. We honor you for it. We're both veterans, and we can test each other again if you choose. But I have orders, so answer my question. Why are you here?
I'm gonna just deny answering. If you're gonna attack, then get ready to die.
If we were planning to attack you, then we would have opened fire as soon as you entered the clearing. You left yourself exposed on both sides, and you would have been little more than target practice for us. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
This may prove of use to us. Let us hear his words and see if they hold any value.
Okay, wait, how do I want then get ready to die. How do I get to then get ready to die for the dark side points? And if I refuse, maybe? And if I refuse?
You are coming with us. I'm supposed to escort you peacefully, but the alternative is quite acceptable. So your choice is follow us as our guest, or see how Mandalorians have earned their reputation.
Then get ready to die.
Looks like there'll be bloodshed before the day is over after all. For the glory of Mandalore!
Okay, there are, a few, so we can do insanity. So let's start spamming insanity here, while Kreia spams storm. Okay, looks like they're all out of commission. So let's target the back one here and start zapping. Alright. 3 dark side points and XP. Seems good to me. Ooh, look at the red coming up. Still not where we'll need to be for prestige, of course. Given that we're barely actually red. Since we dipped back into neutral because of dialogue checks. Okay, we've got various branching paths. Wait, is this not... No, this is a side path here.
That is enough. You're completely surrounded, Jedi. You will follow me now.
Okay, then we're forced to follow them. Great. Works for me. So we might be in a different zone, which makes the walkthrough a little weird, because the walkthrough is sorted by zone. That's fine. Should be able to pick it up pretty quickly once we get control back. Good to see you, Canderous. Spoilers.
So you're the one that picked a fight with my sentry.
I mean, you could tell from the
Sounds
voice
also picked up your
immediately.
battle in space. You've had a pretty busy day. That ends now. No more fighting in our camp. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Okay, well, let's find this dialogue in case there is anything relevant here for the checks. Okay, yeah, so if we just go to the Mandalorian Ruins part of the walkthrough, that is in fact the area we are in. Use Mandalore. I'll see what I can do, etc., so on and so forth. Okay. Great. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
The only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor, and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why did you use Dxun?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
The camp seems like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know any way I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to Isis for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
How?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
I.e., go do some side quests. If you're gonna make me help you out, at least give me something.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
What were you gonna blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do.
What are in these caches?
The last month before Dxun fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Why didn't the Republic just dig them out?
Don't you think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our caches, our engineers left them some presents.
Why would Canucks be a problem?
Canucks are nothing more than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so, and you'll be fine.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
How dare you? How dare you insinuate I can't hold my own?
All scouts report in.
A security door. Will you care if
What do you
I...
want?
Okay, I can't go that way. Fair enough. Alright, let's make a little save here before we get into too much trouble. Okay, so I guess one question would be if there is anything missable here with this. I.e., like, is there a side quest where if we don't do it, like, before some other stuff, we, like, lose out on it? A Dashad Sonic Blaster. Dashade? I don't know. Dashade? Con Dex damage, 3 to 6 Sonic, upgradable scope. Oh, isn't this like that fucking what's his name? Like the weird bounty hunter from like Clone Wars or something? I think it was a guy from like the Tartakovsky Clone Wars. Was one of those. Mandalorian assault armor and a multi-shield generator. Multi-shield generator. 50% electrical fire and ion. Good, thank you. And the armor was assault. Cold and fire resist. Okay, this is still more of their compound. We'll check that in a second. I just want to see what else was back this way. I was curious to find out where the exit might be. So, fighting circle. This might prove difficult? Maybe? Broken wires. Okay, let's talk to you.
Alright, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
Okay, let's look at the outcomes here. What is this? Oh, apparently there was a why do you go to Isa's thing that we could have tried to persuade, but you can't do. Like, it's an auto-fail persuade. I just don't remember seeing it, which is interesting. Alright. Price of passage. Keep working at it. Okay, so we got tech assistance with Zuka. Complete 4 of the 7 tasks. We're done and reported back to the source of the Mandalore. Make quite a reputation. I assume we can do all of these. It doesn't say here that these are, like, restricted. Okay, so Zuka. Tech assistant in trouble with Canox. Tech assistant. Oh, you could sneak up that door. I didn't even think about that. I never think about stealth in this game because it never comes up. We'll have to go rob him. We'll do that next. I'm just looking for... I would like to also find the vendor. Where the fuck is this guy? Missing Mandalorian tech assistants. Here we go. Computer and repair. We could get influence with T3. Beoder has dialogue but no influence. New phase pulse converter. Broken wires. Wait, okay, so you can fix the broken wires. Still use help with a telemetry computer, and that's the other thing. Tech assistance. Okay. Okay, trouble with Canix is the phase pulse converter thing. Okay. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's grab T3. Oh. Well, do I care? T3's influence is not important. He should already be influenced anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess.
You change your mind? I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then let's fix it.
Seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structure's behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find one?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
They ate it?
That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Why don't you hunt them down?
They're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
How do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canoc you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Okay, so repair and computers. So for us, we are 17 and 15. She is 18. HK is going to be 25 and 14. So we are technically better with computers.
Yes, Master.
Jungle is taking up.
Power wires here are damaged. You take a lot of skill and parts to repair them. Repair for one part. You fix the broken wires. 225 XP. This is scaled XP.
Taking over everything. This place is a mess.
15 times level. So that must have used 19. So that used HK's level.
Jungle is taking over it.
But he's 20. Did it average? How does this work? I got 225. Oh, wait, that's going to be... No, that's my level. That's 15. Yeah, I can do math. That's unfortunate, but is what it is. Okay, and the computer, is it this? No.
Damn it. Jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Okay, this must be the exit.
Ready to head back to your...
Okay, we can go back to our ship. That's good to keep in mind.
Damn it.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Damn it. Jungle is taking over everything. This place
So where's the actual computer then? Because I can't go in here. I probably should have paid more attention when he told me where the computer was. Relay Edition workbench on the bottom right corner of the ruins.
Damn it. Jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Bottom right corner. Wait, what? In the northern section of the map. What?
Jungle is taking over.
Is the relay dish not this building? Oh, it's not. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. There's Cax.
What do you want?
Alright, let's see if Cax has any relevant dialogue we need to be aware of. Cax. What do you want? Let's see what you have. There's no markup or discount. You can only sell for low. There's a bag. Great. You greet everyone that way?
Ah, just you. You're no Mandalorian. I don't know why Mandalores let you roam free, but I don't trust you. I'm Kix, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
It looks like he's going to be mostly or completely fixed. Let's see what you have. I think completely fixed. So I don't know if there's anything we actually really need. 10% damage immunity. Oh, I spent almost all my credits. I forgot I did that. Because I knew we made a bunch. I forgot that we spent almost all of it. That's fine. So I'm missing basically all of the armor that he has, except for the Zabrak one. The power to light could be okay with strength bonus, but actually, fuck, like the main melee character you have long term is like Mandalore. Or I guess anybody that becomes a Jedi Guardian. But like you're not going to put heavy armor on a Jedi typically. So in Mandalore, I believe you can't change gear out, right? Because he's got his specific bodysuit. So this is actually super fucking pointless, right? Mandalorian Ripper, this seems pretty good. 3-8 unstoppable, +2 attack, and fully upgradable. Yeah, 1 less damage than the heavy blaster, but fully upgradable. Way better crit chance and better attack modifier. And the damage type is technically beneficial. I don't have a longsword? Really? I can probably make one. Mandalorian blaster. I mean, these weapons are all okay. Fully upgradable assault rifle. Is this what I'm using on HK? Okay, these might be randomized. I think these are. Karakan gauntlets. Is that... Do I have these, or do I have a belt that does the same thing? I don't remember. Ooh. -1 attack, though. It's not too bad, though. Yeah, I don't have the Karakans. I have... Yeah, Hyper Adrenal is the same. Not that I necessarily want the Karakans, but I don't not want the Karakans. Well, then this was a Mandalorian assault rifle. Okay. Don't know if I buy anything here then.
You again.
37 for these. I could take the Karakans. Actually, yeah, because like gauntlets are notorious for being never quest rewards, except for like the one you get from like Telos or whatever, right? I think so. Let's buy this. And that probably blocks me from grabbing anything else at that point, I think. The immunity belt is technically buyable, but we're not going to do it. Bothan Perception Visor. Awareness Demo Security. Let's take a look at that briefly. Okay, it's a worse version of the Sensory Visor, so I think I'm fine. I don't think I care about that. Alright, he's done. I'm going to leave the Battle Circle alone for now. So if I just do... Wait. Let's save. I wonder if I've ever done this. Also, just like a stealth like versus a non-hostile character. Does that ever even trigger? Like the lightsaber doesn't just give me away anyway. So I guess I'm just robbing his room. Dark Jedi Master Robe and Cardio Regulator. Aerotech Cardio Regulator, which is different than the other ones. 3 con, 1 strength. Excuse me. That's quite good. 19 dex currently. So I'm basically plus 2 dex here. And if I do the Aerotech, I gain the con instead and the strength, which doesn't help. What it will allow me to do would be to switch out this implant, which I could do, but again, doesn't achieve much, or take off the armband, but like, that's not really a gain. I could dump the... No, that doesn't really help me. I think I stick with what I've got. I mean, I need to now anyway, because I'm stealthing, but I think it's fine. It's a good pickup, though. A successful heist. Wait, that's the battle circle? Then what is this? Oh, these are just recruits. Zarga. Alright, let's find Zarga. Mr. Zarga. Zarga. I don't see him. Control F, Zarga. Missing Mandalorian. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah, this guy doesn't have any relevant dialogue. It's just giving us a quest. Oops, so you're the Jedi Camps been talking about. You're planning on exploring the jungle to the south. I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
You sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
If I find his corpse, I will bring back the gear. Alright, we can make this guy a corpse for dark side points, which we probably do. Okay, so one thing we could do is, if we pick up a bunch of dark side points for killing that guy, maybe that's enough for us to take our prestige class, which might make fighting in the circle easier. Ah, there's the dish. There's a workbench. Yeah, I can in fact make a longsword. There we go. We got a longsword. Buster rocket? 50 damage? Damn. DC 15 for half. Oh, hey, so I just can make these. I don't seem to actually need her in the party. Interesting. Alright. Making melee shields is relevant, too. Anyway, this is not terribly important. Okay, so telemetry computer. Did we say I was the optimal one here? 15? 14? 14, but I can probably set this. Systems up agility, and then we pick up another agility upgrade. I forgot to check that earlier. So we just do like lockouts. Warfare 5 computer use. Reprogram the core. Leave the computer. Okay. Agility. What was the other one? Systems upgrade? Yeah. And then this was the combat one. Oh, actually, before we do that, just to remind myself. Okay, yeah, so I do get a relevant damage bonus for that. Couldn't remember for sure. Okay. Alright, so that's done. So, we're going to skip the circle for now. This must be the hangar. Yep. Let's loot it. Another Sonic Blaster, kind of surprising. And a Mando armor is nice. Take that too. Alright, triple Mandalorian armors real quickly here. I wonder if any of those are, like, fixed. Hold on. Davril, is this just a fighting circle guy? So 2 from Zuka, 1 from Zarga, Mandalorian Guard Captain, Zakeg Challenge. Mandalore's explosive thing, Kelborn. Has some scout stuff, and the Mandalorian Sergeant, which is the battle circle. What is Scout Hunt? This is in the jungle. Okay, so Scout Hunt is one we find out on the map. Zakeg Challenge. What's a Zakeg? Okay, gate guard outside the Mandalorian camp. Okay, so that's the guy we skipped talking to actually. He actually has a quest for us. This guy, right? Guard captain, right?
If you head up,
Larger beasts?
we heard reports
Okay,
of Zakeg wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
Okay. What's a Zakeg?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwin battle tank. It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
I can defeat it. Yeah, it shouldn't matter.
You fight a Zakeg. If you survived such a battle, you'd gain much honor.
No beast on this moon is a match for me.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me back a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
Alright, journal entry added.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
Both the cables and telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Alright. So that one's done. And then we head out into the field, I guess. We get a range upgrade item. This would be another thing that'd be nice to level up before we get. Although you don't really get a max quality one anyway until late. 22 or something. Actually, I might be 22 if I could level, because we should be, I think, a few levels ahead of the companions.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, they're mad at us because we killed their asses. Okay.
Assassination protocol.
I will handle this responsibility.
Ratio achieved.
Well, that was... Oh, it's only the core. It's only part of it. Okay. I was going to say that was fucking easy, but no, there's more. Well, there's also this one path over here. So... You know what? Let's just keep going this way. Who cares? It shouldn't matter. It's not like we're... Like, we know where we get railroaded. We get railroaded when we... progress the other thing. So we're not going to get railroaded here in the jungle. That's just simply true.
A moment. That beast there. Do you see it? The force flows even through these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, primal urges, every breath dominated by the needs of the moment.
Sounds like some people I know. I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its thoughts, yes? Like a low rumble before the storm. Use the force to create a barrier around it, and slowly.
This shouldn't be difficult.
You came close, and you have the potential.
Is this...
practice, you can make any...
Did I actually fuck up?
Pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence, especially.
I'm just curious if I actually, like, failed this, or if this is just always this. It looks like in one case it tells you failure, in the other case it just says you came close, period. I think the failure is just thrown in there because you're like, I could do it. Can anything else be done with beasts?
With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
You gain the power of Beast Trick. Alright, Beast Trick is bad, right? Distracts the target beast, making it easy to sneak by. Yeah, this is fucking worthless. Although it'd be really funny to do like a minimum kill run. You are not the one that should be tanking the beast.
Optimal computer
Although apparently you're doing a good job. Shit. Alright, Kreia. I suppose you're dueling, so you're hard to hit.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Cat is dead. This guy didn't drop nothing? Nope. Okay.
Fallen.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Everybody getting in the way. We got a Mandalorian. Okay, I think this is the guy we're looking for. So this guy we can murk. So let's do a little one of these. Now I think there's an optimum way to do that. Let's start the dialogue.
You there, I am in need of your assistance.
Are you Kumas? Zarga thought you were dead.
I'm Kumis. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
Okay. Okay. We're looking for you can stay there and rot, or if Mandalorians pride themselves on strength, you're weak. A Mandalorian asking for assistance. Amusing.
Do you expect me to beg? I am not going to barter for my life. I only ask that you help a warrior face a more noble death than this.
If Mandalorians pride themselves on strength, then you are a weak specimen.
If you will not aid me, then we have nothing more to say to each other. Leave me.
Alright. Now, we can blow his ass up, I think. But I think we don't want to do that. Wait, maybe we do. This will give us HK influence and 4 dark side points, and is psychotic. Accidentally set off the explosives. We can also kill him, but if we kill him, we get more XP because we killed him, but we get less dark side points and we don't get the influence. Okay. So we definitely want to do the detonator. There's a permanent detonator. It's used to set off permanent charges that are linked to it.
Don't touch that button. It'll blow up all my charges.
You mean this button?
No!
Statement. Your actions make me proud to be your loyal droid.
Okay. I think because we already did a psychotic with HK, we don't get the psychotic trigger. Yeah, and he doesn't drop any loot anyway, so this seems fine.
This shall not stop us for long.
Maybe you should, do your more useful thing. Storm, please. Not that it is necessary. These guys aren't tough, but it's still, you know, the thing she's actually useful for. Now, we're supposed to bring back his gear, but I guess because I blew him up, there's no gear to get. Conceptually. I guess that's a question, right? Oh, in Bayodur, we could get influence if we saved him, but, like, we don't want to do that anyway. We could go back and make... yeah, let's go back. Let's go back and make sure this outcome is acceptable. And doesn't, like, fail the quest or something weird. Also, properly see, then. I think I'll just ignore him. I wonder if we're dark enough to get a prestige class. I think I'll check that between episodes. That way I don't have to do the run back to the ship now. It would be great to get that done. Okay, so that was for this guy.
Found Kumas's body yet?
Okay, I wonder if there's a difference on these. Missing Mandalorian. Already found him. His corpse and gear were devoured by Canox. Found him. The fool was blown to bit by Permacrete. Why do we not have that option? That's weird. Why is it different? Wait, if Kumas is killed when speaking to Zarga for the first time. Oh, is in literally the first time you've spoken to him, not the first time after he's killed. You get unique dialogue if he's already dead. I understand. Okay, we get an additional 1,000 credits if we would have saved him. Oh, we could have dark side points too by like threatening him for another 1,000. Kumas returned, so I guess we don't get the rewards either for rescuing him here. Interesting. You can also get dark side points by ratting him out after, like, blackmailing him. Interesting. Is that better? I feel like that might be better. Okay, let's look at this. So the net dark side points here, I think, is 2, 4. So 4 for the rescue once you've returned if you threaten and then still reveal. And then in the jungle with the actual scout. Wait, no, that's not the guy. Where the fuck is he? Here. Okay, so if we do this. So you can still tell them off for the 2 dark side points. So you say you're a bad Mandalorian. But then you can go kill some shit. So you go kill the Bomas anyway. After killing them, if you speak to him again... Yeah, there's 4 dark side points for blowing up plus the HK influence. Oh, it's more XP for blowing them up than rescuing them. But not enough to make up for the other rewards, I don't think. It's strange that you helped me. Otherwise, he returns to Zarka. Can I think we can do this without gaining light side points altogether. I might be able to also gain Beodur influence instead. Why don't we try this quick? Okay, so are you Kumas? He thought you were dead.
I still...
Amusing. You're a weak
If
specimen.
you will not aid...
Okay, then we're gonna go kill this shit.
Yes.
Okay. Now if we talk to him again...
It is strange that you still helped me after what you said. I am grateful for your actions. Returning to the Mandalorian camp now.
I killed the Bomas because I wanted to, not to help you. Now get out of my sight. Okay. Maybe no influence with Beodur because I just yelled at the guy instead of said you're welcome. Let's head back to the camp. Okay.
You found Kumas, alive no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minoc, but he's got courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however.
Oh, I think we should talk to him
The jungle
first.
must have taken its toll. Our numbers swell. I was able to make...
I'd rather have a reward.
I forgot you are not a Mandalorian. We do not typically take payment in exchange for life.
It's not a reward, it's a payment to ensure my silence and let you keep your honor.
Very well, here. Take this. It is worth less than my gratitude, but perhaps it will satisfy you. We have nothing more to say to each other. Now leave me alone.
Okay, dark side points 1,000 credits.
Our training hones us. I told Mandalore
Ah, shit.
about what you did. I have nothing to
Okay,
say.
I think we can get more dark side points here. Hold on. Okay, for the final time.
I was able to make it back to camp without encountering any other beasts. You have my gratitude.
What about that reward?
I promised a reward and I will honor it. Take this. You have deserved it.
Oh, okay. So,
Commander Zarko was not pleased to hear I failed to accomplish my mission in the forest. It is fortunate that he does not know the whole story. You have my gratitude. I must work hard to erase my shame. Commander Zarko...
oh, okay. So, I asked him for a reward this time, thinking I could get both, and I can't. Okay, hold on. I gotta redo it for a fourth time. Alright, one more time. So,
I was able to make it back
now we don't ask for the reward, but then we say I'd rather have a reward.
God, you are not...
It's not a reward. You must ensure my silence.
Very well, we have nothing...
Now we get 1,000 credits and dark side points. And now we go here.
Found Kumas, and alive no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minoc, but he's got courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll.
The fool let the Canox eat his equipment and then was trapped up on a ledge by Boma beasts.
What? I will have words with Kumas. This embarrassment must be dealt with.
Nice! Okay. So double dipped. And that's more dark side points.
You told Zargo what happened. You have shamed me in front of my commander and my fellow warriors. If you enter the jungle, may you never return.
Coward, kill me yourself. Coward.
That idiot Kumas. Our numbers
Okay. Cool. That's more dark side points than just blowing them up straight. That's looking promising in terms of us picking up our prestige here. I'm going to check it between episodes, and if we can get it, we'll start next episode by picking up our prestige class. What else was... Oh, yeah, the power suit. Let's look at the power suit. That was a... Probably... Oh, yeah, Dark Jedi Master Robe, Defense 3, Regen 1. Okay, same as the Jedi Master Robe, just the vibe. Fair. Corellian Power Suit, 2 strength. Sure. I don't know if it's going to be useful for anything. I mean, we could do, theoretically, we could do, like heavy armor, like Atten. Because he's just going to be melee attacking and, like, going for sneak attack damage and shit anyway. He's, like, very, very much not going to be doing force powers. This could be okay on him. He's got heavy armor already, I think. Or no, wait, no, he doesn't. Does he? Wait, who are we using heavy armor? Was it Atten? Maybe he has medium. That might be what I'm thinking of. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Still a cool item. Let's leave this episode here then. Until next time.